The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com. Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into another Deej Experience production live on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. My name is Scott Lockwood. Alongside me, Dewey Hurd. We are live from Knoch High School and a sold-out crowd here tonight in Saxonburg, Pennsylvania. It is playoff basketball, and it is the Girard Yellow Jackets taking on the Knoch Knights, first round of PIAA state playoff action for the 4A boys basketball bracket. And it's a big night, Dewey. We felt it as soon as the Knoch Knights hit the floor. You can tell the home crowd presence here. They are juiced, they are jumping, and they are ready to get loud for this Knoch Knights team. For the Yellow Jackets, they're going to have to find a way to quell that noise early if they want a chance to stay in this game. This crowd is massive here today.
Yeah, it's a good hometown crowd, and best way to take the crowd out is get an early lead and stick to it.
It's going to be a tough task. We're set for a banger tonight. Knoch Knights come in as the WPIAL champions. The Girard Yellow Jackets, the 5 seed out of the District 10 bracket. And it's set to be an explosive night of basketball action. I talked to Coach Schreier briefly before we came down here. He said it's going to be a tough game, but he said, but it ought to be a good one.
Well, that's what we're looking for. Good contest here tonight in Knox. And, it's never fun when it's lopsided one way or the other, but, a nice competitive game would be nice to have here tonight. And, I'm sure that the Knights are going to lean on this hometown crowd to get them going and get things out to an early lead here.
So let's get into our Box It and Lock It pregame show. I want to thank Nick Kyle and the gang at Box It and Lock It back home in Corey. They are our pregame sponsor for the entire year. Contact them today for all your mobile storage needs, whether you need it for your home or your office, or they have facilities in Corey and Jamestown for indoor climate-controlled storage. Find them online at boxandlockit.com or give them a call, 855-450-3990. And with that, let's get into our 3 keys to success tonight, brought to you by Pratt Insurance. Doing number 1, get out to a fast start tonight. That's the only way the Jackets are going to really have a chance to get in this early with this crowd noise. Get out to that fast start, get on top, as you say, and take that noise away a little bit.
Yeah, get out to that fast start, get to an early lead if they can, and you do that by limiting the number of turnovers that you have. Unforced errors, you just can't have them here in this first quarter, and force the Knights off of their game, and hopefully you can ride that to a lead here, and hopefully get through to this game out in front.
Key number 2. You got to have balanced offensive scoring. Somebody has to step up and provide an outlet for Kenny Godoy. Kenny averages almost 30 points a game. It is phenomenal what his numbers are, but somebody's got to step up around him and help him on the scoreboard tonight. He's not going to be able to do it all on his own. When you get to this level, listen, these coaches know what they're doing. They've scouted you. They know what to prepare for. They know Kenny. They probably got 3 guys in his hip pocket as soon as he got off the bus today. He's probably shadowing him around, right? They're going to find a way to kind of limit him. You're not going to stop him, but you can kind of contain him a little bit and put pressure on the rest of the team to put some points on the board for the Jackets.
Yeah, so you got to find a way, and talk about that in any kind of high school athletics in the playoffs. You got to find somebody that can come out of their normal stance or their normal tendencies and get the X factor in there where the other coaches can't prepare for it, and somebody's just going to have to step up and help out, and whether that be causing troubles with the foul line or putting some buckets in there, but absolutely somebody's going to have to step up here and help them out.
both these teams have some size, but their key to step number 3 is going to be, play that tough mother-in-law defense, as Billy calls it. Get on them, press up, do all those things that Girard basketball is known for doing on defense. But in doing so, you got to stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, you can't get in there and just whack and hack and pick up fouls, and you only got 5 to work with. And this Knox team, they got a good-sized roster here, so Girard's going to have to be careful not to get their key guys into foul trouble early, as it's going to take a complete team effort here tonight from the Jackets.
So those are your 3 keys to the game, brought to you by Pratt Insurance. Thank you, Pratt. And while we're talking sponsors, before we get on to our sponsor list, I want to bring up tonight's Spotlight Player of the Game. And it is going to be brought to you by the Girard Area School District, and it is Kenny Godoy. You see it on the screen there. Dewey's got, get this, in one season, 731 points.
In one season.
In one season. Most kids don't get that in a career. Kenny Godoy is getting the job done. He's averaging 28.1 points per game. He's 78% from the foul line, 245 attempts from the charity stripe this year.
That's easy. The easy way to get easy points without the clock going. So he'll have to continue that trend here tonight. But like we said earlier, we're going to have somebody else come out of the woodwork and step up here.
So we got about 7.5 minutes here before the opening introductions, national anthem, and starting lineups and all that jazz. Before we get into that, I want to thank our sponsors for tonight. Tonight's action broadcasted live all over the world through Boxcast, YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, Twitch, and the NFHS Network. Thank you to our sponsors. Number 1 being Maple Donuts, the big donor of the game. They are tonight's major sponsor. Make sure you get out there and thank Maple Donuts, and you're going to hear a lot about them hiring. If you're looking for work, Maple Donuts is the place to go. We'll get into more of that later on in the game. Our next sponsor, 10-2 Credit Union, the other major sponsor today. Thank you. They are the scoreboard sponsor for today's event. Thank you to 10-2 Credit Union. Also, Pratt Insurance, you just heard about them right there on the 3 keys of the game. Thank you to Andy Pratt and company out of Pratt Insurance. We'd like to thank Benjamin Smith at eXp Realtors. For all your realty needs, contact Benjamin Smith at 814-520-9196. Thank you for your sponsorship. And Faulkner's Screen Printing and Monogramming, located in Girard, Pennsylvania. Thank you for your sponsorship for this game. Again, all of these can't happen without our sponsors. We'd like to thank also the American Legion, Post 494 out in Girard. They've got a watch party going on there at the Legion tonight. So welcome all of you from the Girard American Legion. Thank you for being a sponsor of this game, that we may be able to provide this. Sold out. They can't get any more seats in here. So it's nice to have us. The AD for Knoch got a hold of me and said, hey, we need to share your link. We're sold out. So thank you to, again, the American Legion for your sponsorship. And, of course, last but not least, the Girard Area School District always steps up when we come to help them with streaming any games, whether it be football, basketball, volleyball, you name it. They usually answer the bell and say, yeah, we'd love to have you. So thank you going out to the Girard School District. And we just so grateful to be here, Dewey. We got a game tonight. We got a game tomorrow with the Corey Beaver girls basketball team playing Oakland Catholic. The Eagles will be hosting that one just about 40 minutes away from here. So we'll catch a hotel room after the game and on to the next one at 1 o'clock tomorrow. But tonight's going to be a banger.
Yeah, looking forward to it tonight. Great crowd here tonight. It's a packed gym here, and I've been looking around here, Scott, and I can't seem to find an empty seat anywhere except for the ones that are right around us.
I got 3 here and 1 right there that's probably for your foot.
Yeah, well, they got about 4 around me and about 3 in front of you. Other than that,
usually we'll have to keep that seat open for your foot, because usually when it comes out of your mouth, that's where it lands. Sorry, that was early for that one. You weren't ready for that, were you? Welcome to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. And for our Knoch Knight fans out there, if you're watching, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you share the links so those who couldn't be here due to the being sold out can find us. Now, I will warn you that Girard did pay for the stream, but we do try to give as much equal broadcasting as we can. We'll get a little excited when Girard makes good plays, sure, but we give credit to all the kids, and we try to call a nice, balanced, and fair game, and we wish both teams the best of luck.
Absolutely. We really look forward to this game here tonight. It looks like it's going to be a fun one, and you just can't say enough about everybody that's come out here tonight to support the hometown team. And we just have a huge packed gym here tonight, and Jack is going to have their work cut out for them here, but keep it simple, stick to the basics, and they'll do just fine.
They are wall to wall, bleacher to bleacher. And it is going to be one exciting night here at Knoch High School. And we're glad to have you aboard with it. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the national anthem and the introductions of your starting lineups right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Don't go anywhere. We got a good old-fashioned banger coming at your way next. Insurance is something you need, but isn't something you can hold in your hand. When you join Pratt Insurance Agency, they're not just selling you a piece of paper, they offer you a promise. For over 45 years, Pratt Insurance has provided quality, value-added service for their clients in a personal and professional manner with the utmost honesty and integrity. They go that extra mile to find the right coverage for protecting what matters most. Serving Pennsylvania and Ohio, Pratt Insurance can ensure your peace of mind. At Pratt Insurance, they are more than just insurance professionals. They are your friends and your neighbors. You know us, and we know you. Pratt Insurance, stop in today at 225 Main Street East in Girard, or give them a call at 814-774-0272.
At 10-2 Credit Union, we tend to your need for a better ride with lower rates on auto loans, so you can tend to your road trips, your errands, and your savings. Tend to lower payments, tend to bigger dreams. Tend to your auto loan today. Lower rates, smoother roads. 10-2 Credit Union.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We'd also like to say thank you to our main sponsor tonight, our presenting sponsor, Maple Donuts, along with our major sponsor, 10-2 Credit Union. Maple Donuts are looking, if you're looking for a sweet new job, Maple Donuts is hiring. Join a friendly team where you can learn new skills, meet great people, and help make our delicious, fresh donuts every day. Whether you're looking for a part-time or a full-time work, there is a place for you at Maple Donuts. Apply today and become part of the Maple Donuts team, where great people make great donuts. Thank you going out to Maple Donuts for your sponsorship today. And we are so excited to be here. 60-minute horn about the sound, and we'll get to the starting lineups and national anthem and all that jazz. Boy, you can cut the electricity in this gym with a knife right now.
We respect your cooperation in supporting today's contestants and contest officials in a positive manner. Offensive and unsportsmanlike language and conduct will not be tolerated and may serve as grounds for removal. Please respect our student athletes, coaches, contest officials, and game administration with your cooperation to promote a safe, positive game environment. Please be reminded that no spectators are permitted on the floor before, during, or after the game. At this time, would you please rise? Gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our Star Spangled Banner by Knoch High School saxophonist Sarah Eder.
Nice performance there of the national anthem on the saxophone. Now let's get to the starting lineups. We'll go first for the visiting Girard Yellow Jackets.
The starting lineup for Girard. At guard, 6'7", Josiah Speed. At guard, 6'5", senior number 5, Kenny Godoy. At forward, 6'4".
So for the starting lineups, number 3, Josiah Speed. Your Girard spotlight player of the game, Kenny Godoy. Number 10 is Tyler Nerwoski. Number 23 is going to be Ryan St. Julian. And the big man, number 35, Tyler Super. And now for the Knoch Knights. Number 13 is going to be Roman DeFelice. Number 30 is going to be Vincent DeFelice. Number 21, Tegan Finucane. Number 2 is going to be Derek Lang. And number 24, Liam Avon. The Knoch Knights, your WPIAL champions, taking on the 5 seed out of District 10, the Girard Yellow Jackets.
And Scott, as I look up and down this lineup of roster here for the Knoch Knights, one of the coolest names I see on here is Jackson McCool, number 4.
You love cool names. I thought Tyler Super was a pretty super name too.
It was. It still is.
Here we go. Opening tip-off headed your way. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by our main sponsors, Maple Donuts and 10-2 Credit Union, as well as our supporting sponsors as well. It's the Knights. It's the Jackets. Win and move on, lose and go home for the right to play in the next round. And again, here we go, a battle of Goliaths out there. And it's going to be the Knoch Knights who win it, but turn it over right away as that pass goes out of play, and it'll be Girard ball here as we're just underway here in the first quarter of play. First quarter brought to you by Faulkner's. Isaiah Speed flips it over to Kenny Godoy. Right elbow. Inside, there's Super. In and out, couldn't get it to go. There's some big bodies banging on them boards tonight, Dewey. This is going to be fun.
I just couldn't get that one to go down and through the hoop. But the Jackets got a good look at it there.
Look at speed out front. And there's that defense I spoke of. Billy likes to call it the mother-in-law defense, the constant nagging and speed.
And Speed's going to pick up the blocking foul there.
DeFelice takes the hit. And a foul being called on Isaiah Speed. Team first. Speed's first. Ball comes in for the Knights. Finuchin out here on the right elbow. Throws it back to the top of the point. Avon drives in. Avon's got a lane. And a layup goes. And as the home crowd erupts, Kenny Godoy, he's going to get called for the charge. And Godoy's down. And his teammate's going to help him up. He's okay. That hurts. Wince a little bit. May have hit the funny bone there, and it wasn't very funny, Dewey.
Now, hard drive to the bucket, but called for the offensive foul, and the Knoch Knights will come right back with it here.
So here come the Knights over to the right elbow, back to the top of the point. DeFelice kicks it out now, driving in, and that one rolls off no good. And on the back line, it's going to be out of play with 6:36 to go here, and the Faulkners first. We've got a 2-0 game in favor of the Knights. Here come the Jackets. Coach Schreier saying just calm it down here a little bit as Kenny Godoy brings it across the half-court stripe. Godoy drives in, left hand, gets it to go, and the Jackets tie it up 2-2.
And that's just what the Jackets need from Godoy, is a good finish off the window like that. Ties it back up at 2 here.
Here come the Knights. DeFelice throws it out. Avon with it now.
That's 5 seconds.
5 seconds indeed. Good call there, Dew. Right on it. And that's going to be another turnover here. And Speed will throw it into Kenny Godoy, and here come the Jackets back on the attack. As Speed with a return feed gets across the, and he traveled. Unfortunate there from Josiah Speed.
Both teams applying that pressure.
Young sophomore. Boy, Girard's got a lot of young guns in this one. Nurarowski with a sophomore. Speed's a sophomore. And St. Julian is a junior, so we'll have to keep an eye on that here as the Knights have 4 seniors on the court. DeFelice kicks it out for 3. Off the rim, can't get it to go. Rebound picked up by Avon, and that's going to be a held ball. And that'll be Yellow Jacket ball, and the Knight crowd does not like that call.
Not pleased with that, but a good call by the official. You know, they have the one job here tonight, Scott, that they got to start out perfect and get better.
Yeah. And I'm not sure how you do that, but if you figure it out, let me know so I can try it. Here comes Godoy. Calls out the play, now top of the point. Kenny Godoy kicks it around, St. Julian to Speed. Nurarowski driving in, turns around, puts up a hook shot, got it. Good shot there from Tyler Nurarowski. And the Jackets with an early 4-2 lead at the 5-minute mark here in the Faulkner's first quarter of play. That one tipped, off and running. St. Julian, and they strip it from behind. And it's a turnover just like that. Here comes Roman. He'll cross the midcourt stripe. Kick it down here to the left side. And Godoy pokes that free. And that one's tipped out of play. Good hustle. Both teams going hard early here, Dew.
Yeah, that was Derek Lang, number 2 for the Knights, coming back on the back check there and able to get the strip.
We're going to get a warning here to both players. As the officials doing a good job calming down the emotions early here. That's, you know what you call that, Dewey?
Great game management.
That's good officiating right there for three. Off the rim, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down here by Noworoski. Here comes Godoy with it. Godoy drives in, rejected. Shots blocked by Derek Lang, but it's going to go out of play.
Touched it on the line with his foot on the back line.
So it'll be Jacket ball as Godoy will throw in. Got to watch the 5-second count. Bounce pass into Speed. He'll set up, now lost control of the ball. It got tipped, he'll bring it back across. And now that goes out of play, and it's going to be a turnover.
Boy, both teams really having some great defense in this first quarter. Scott, 4:16 to go. But a 4-2 lead here for the Jackets, and it's been a lot of great defense from both teams.
Roman throws it down here to the corner to Tegan Finucane. Inside. Back out, Lang. They're trying to get Finucane open for that three-point shot. He's launched a couple. Here comes a third try. That one off the rim, can't get it to go. I'm sure that's part of the game plan tonight, is get him going from the three-point line from the looks of it, Dew.
Yeah, well, so far he hasn't hit so far.
Godoy, shots blocked, and it's going to be out of play, and that'll be night ball. As Gavin Hale tried to save that. Nothing doing there. 3:35 to go, first quarter of play. Brought to you by Faulkner's. High pass here. DeFelice driving in, and Finucane with the layup. Counted and the foul. And it's tied up, and the N1 could give the Knoch Knights the lead here with 3:24 to go in the first.
First chance from either team at the foul line.
And the N1 is good. So the Jackets with a shot for three, that went off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down here by Lang, and here come the Knoch Knights. Across the midcourt stripe here with 3 minutes to go. Avon throws it underneath, wide open. Coming free is Derek Lang with the layup, and it's a 7-4 Knight lead here as Godoy will direct traffic here.
Great finish there by Lang as he got through the paint, playing without the ball, and once he got it, he put it home.
That one poked free. Godoy, that's going to be a reach in there. We'll see if they give it to Avon or not, and they do. Liam Avon with the foul. That'll be the team first here. And Avon's first foul as well. And here comes the Yellow Jackets. That's Gavin Hale, and that one's going to get poked out there by the Knights. They'll reset and do it again. So we watched Gavin Hale in that game against Sharon. Dewey, we were down in Farrell covering that one, and he pulled off a couple threes that were just beautiful shots. They're going to need that from him tonight.
Yeah, we've talked about that. Secondary scoring is what you're going to have. As the Jackets use the whole length of the floor there to get that one in.
Here comes Kenny Godoy. Hands it off to Speed, back to Godoy. Godoy. Shot up off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down here by the Knights, and here they come. Finucane. Strip. Kenny Godoy off and running. Goes up and gets it. No, it rolls out. And it's tipped out by Hale, and that'll be a turnover. That thing danced on the rim for forever and a day, and it just would not go.
Yeah, we've seen that a couple times for the Jackets early on here. Just can't get it to finish.
So here come the Knights. They'll throw it down to the elbow, now to the left side.
And we have a timeout, or we have a foul away from the ball. An offensive foul against the Knights.
And that's going to be on Avon again. So his second. Liam Avon with his second foul. Second team foul here in the first. Minute 45 to go as the Jackets will come across the midcourt stripe. And that one tipped out, and it looks like it'll be Yellow Jacket ball. I think that might have been an illegal pick or screen or something there, Dew.
A foul against the Knights? Yeah, I believe so.
I think that's what they called. Getting it hard to see because they're not facing us tonight. They're facing the scorers table. As ball comes in here, Noworoski pitches it over to Speed. Josiah, pardon me. I don't know why I want to call him Isaiah. I did that at Farrell as well. Here's Gavin Hale, kicks it out. Noworoski pops the jumper off the rim, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by DeFelice. Now stolen away. Super to Godoy for three. Off the rim, can't get it to go. Poked out by Super. Godoy kicks it out to Hale, and we got a travel before the shot, and the shot went in. And it's not going to count because he took an extra step.
The what ifs, it never happened.
Oh my goodness, that's a heartbreaker for Gavin Hale on that one because that one was net. And a whole lot of it. Here come the Knights. They'll throw it down to the left side. They'll work it back out all the way near corner. Finucane driving baseline, and we're going to get a blocking foul, and I believe this is going against Super. And it is, so that'll be Super's first. And I believe that's the Jackets' fourth foul.
Yes.
That one for three off the rim. Rebound picked up here by the Knights. And that was Vincent DeFelice with a shot. Got it to go. Josiah Speed. Here's the pass inside. Super gets it outside. Shot for three. Noworoski with a three-point bomb. And it's 9-7 with 14 seconds to go in the first. Down to 10. Knights setting up the play. They'll kick it down to the corner. Inside, outside with a shot. And it's no good. But we're going to have three tries from the charity stripe as the foul is going to be on Noworoski. And this is a potential three shots here from the foul line. As the first one on its way here, and it is good. Ludolph. Connected on the first one. Second one on the way. He'll get one more. That one off the back of the iron, no good. Pardon me, that's number 30. That's Vincent DeFelice. Third shot on the way. And that one's no good. Tipped out. And that shot no good, short. And that is how the first quarter comes to an end. Your score, the Knoch Knights 10, The Girard Yellow Jackets 7. We'll take a break. We'll be right back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream with quarter number 2 right after this.
At 10-2 Credit Union, we tend to your financial needs, starting with lower credit card rates. Because when we tend to your budget, you can tend to what matters most. Tend to your dreams. Tend to your future. Tend to credit card rates that work for you. Lower rates, better living. 10-2 Credit Union.
Insurance is something you need, but isn't something you can hold in your hand. When you join Pratt Insurance Agency, they're not just selling you a piece of paper, they offer you a promise. For over 45 years, Pratt Insurance has provided quality, value-added service for their clients in a personal and professional manner with the utmost honesty and integrity. They go that extra mile to find the right coverage for protecting what matters most. Serving Pennsylvania and Ohio, Pratt Insurance can ensure your peace of mind. At Pratt Insurance, they are more than just insurance professionals. They are your friends and your neighbors. You know us, and we know you. Pratt Insurance. Stop in today at 225 Main Street East in Girard, or give them a call at 814-774-0272.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. It is quarter number 2. And it's brought to you by Benjamin Smith and EXP. And a slam dunk two-handed jam. Is how the Knights start this one out. And Godoy up with a shot, can't get it to go. Loose ball picked up here by the Knights. That pass tipped by Godoy. 12-7 your score just underway here in the second quarter of play, brought to you by Benjamin Smith and EXP Realty. And we're going to have a whistle here, and I believe this is going to be on Super. And that'll be his second. Team first here for the second quarter. And the Knights will throw in from under their own hoop. Pass comes out, and it's Roman DeFelice with it. Kicks it on over here to Vincent. That pass tipped. Josiah Speed almost had it and couldn't handle it. It goes out of play. And it'll remain Knight ball here. 7:07 to go. Quarter number 2. Knights get it back in. It'll be Roman DeFelice coming across the midcourt stripe. They wheel it around now, down to the corner, back outside. Quick ball movement here. They kick it out. Finucane in and out and rolls off. No good. But the Knights come away with a loose ball as Fink come away with it. And that's going to be a held ball.
Well, give the Jackets credit, Scott. They're staying with the play. They're being fundamentally sound. And they're battling for every loose ball out there.
That's one thing about Coach Schreier's teams. They're always fundamentally sound. They play a good brand of basketball, and we'll see what happens here at halftime. I want to see what adjustments they may have to make, because it's probably one of the better adjusting coaches I've seen. As Josiah Speed over, now down to Super. Out to Speed. Wanted the three, thought better of it. Kicks it over to Kenny Godoy. Jackets working around the perimeter. Godoy inside, back outside, driving in. Bounce pass to Super, kicks it out. Godoy, jumper. He's off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Finucane. Oh boy, if that would have went in, it would have blown the roof off this place. A little tip to the self and tried to tip it in. Josiah Speed lost the handle, goes out the backboard and pulled down here by the Knights. I believe that would be considered a shot.
Did it hit the rim?
It went off the backboard.
Got to hit the rim for a shot attempt.
All right.
At least in my book.
Well, I'm not sure about your book. I want the official book. Open for three. Burying it. Derek Lang.
Nice outside shoot there by the big fella. The Knights have the Jackets doubled up here, 14-7.
Godoy to Speed, inside to Super, back out to Josiah. Josiah kicks it to Godoy. Looks at the bench. Gets a quick tip from Coach Schreier, and now it's passed around here. St. Julian to the corner. Godoy open for three off the rim, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down here by DeFelice. Coming with speed, coast to coast, and we're going to have a charge.
St. Julian absorbed that.
So St. Julian takes the charge, and it'll be Jacket ball. 4:30 to go.
Both teams seem content here to slow it down here, Scott, as they both have been very slow as getting across the half-court stripe.
Shot for three, it's sinking it. Nurowski buries it. And just like that, it's a 4-point game. There's a bounce pass inside, oh boy. What a pass, what a feed, and a big bucket from Vincent DeFelice, and we got a timeout. We'll keep it right here. We want to thank some more of our sponsors. Maple Donuts, looking for a sweet new job? Maple Donuts is hiring. Join a friendly team where you can learn their new skills, meet great people, and help make their delicious fresh donuts every day. Whether you're looking for part-time or full-time work, there's a place for you at Maple Donuts. Apply today and become of the Maple Donuts team. We're great people, make great donuts. Would also like to thank Benjamin Smith, eXp Realty, local realtor with eXp Realty, helping buyers and sellers across Erie and Crawford County. Give Benjamin a call today for all your realty needs. 814-520-9196. As we get back to action here, 4:01 on the clock, second quarter. Brought to you by eXp Realty and Benjamin Smith. As we have a discussion here at the scorers table, I wonder what this is about.
I have no idea. But there's a lot of pointing down and two fingers down at the table. I don't know what that means.
Now they get the thumbs up.
Well, the officials do a good job of sorting it out and getting back to the gameplay.
I believe it was the possession arrow here, and it'll flip when the Jackets throw it in. Maybe not. I'm not sure what it was about then. 3:57 on the clock, though. Here comes Kenny Godoy. Throws it over to Gavin Hale. Top of the point here, Godoy trying to get free. Hale, that one tipped out of play. Big defensive play from Evan Fink.
It'll stay with the Jackets, though.
So here's Godoy, 3:40 mark. Jackets trail by 6, 16-10. Second quarter of action, Godoy drives, now step back looking. There's the outlet and Hale. Hale swings it over. Back to Hale now. Jackets trying to find room. Good defense here from the Knights. And we're going to get a foul here on the Knights. And it's going to be on Fink. So Evan Fink with a hold there. That is his first and the team's second here in the second quarter. Kenny Godoy to throw in. Hits Josiah Speed in the backcourt. Jackets will bring it over. Over here to St. Julian. Passes to Super, outside to Speed. Speed wanted the three, wasn't there. Shot for three off the front of the rim. St. Julian had a good look. Had to take it, Duke, just come up short.
Yeah, it's a good look. Just got to follow through, bend your knees a little bit.
Oh, good D, and yeah, Kenny Godoy forcing the travel. Good defense there from Kenny Godoy.
And that's all you got to do. You have a missed shot, you don't get the rebound, you come back, you play good D, and hopefully you get a turnover and come right back down and score this time.
Substitution coming in as Gavin Hale take the inbounds pass. And that'll send Nurowski to the bench for a breather. 2:40 to go in the first half of play. Jackets trailing tonight 16-10. It's Hale across the midcourt stripe. Over to Speed. Josiah looking. Hale back to Speed. He'll take the three, and that one's short. Super saves it, but it goes right to Godoy, rips it away. And Kenny Godoy counted in the foul. Kenny Godoy.
And that's just what the Jackets needed there, as they'll take their first trip to the charity stripe here. Try to get within one possession.
And all that started, a great save by Tyler Super. He's going to get a break for his efforts. Take a breather. And Nurowski checks back in as Godoy for the end one. In and out. Picked up here by Finucane, and here come the Knights. Timeout. Knoch Knights, 30-second timeout. We'll take this time to thank Faulkner Screen Printing and Monogramming. Discover the art of custom expression at our neighborhood screen printing and monogramming shop. Faulkner's blends local charm with professional craftsmanship to bring your unique design to life on apparel and accessories. Your unique style, crafted with expertise, serving the area since 1985. Visit Faulkner's Screen Printing and Monogramming today at 123 Main Street West in Girard. We'd also like to thank the American Legion Post 94, 494. We're having a little watch party tonight. Hello to everybody hanging out at the Girard American Legion Post 494. As we get set, get back into action here, the Knights throw it in, and bringing it across the stripe will be Roman DeFelice. Roman looking. Throw it over here to Vincent. Turning back away now, getting the back out is Avon. He'll connect here with Roman, back to the top of the point, trying to gain some room. Kenny Godoy, relentless defense, pokes that one free, but it's picked up here by Avon. Not sure if that's Avon or Avon. Here's a shot, but it's going to draw a foul, and that'll send Tegan Finucane to the line. It's always interesting, Dewey, when we get to new teams we haven't seen a whole lot of, when you get to some last names and you're not sure. Like, always baffles me.
That's always nice if we can get here just a little early enough to grab a little time from one of the coaches or somebody to say, hey, how do you pronounce this?
I'm gonna send that mission to you from now on. We got these young kids to set up. You can go get names. That's the first one.
There we go.
17-12 with a $1:19 to go. And now we got another discussion here. I think they might have had, somebody may have sprung a leak, Dewey, as you like to say.
Yeah, in wrestling, you talk about can't have blood on the uniform, so he's either going to have to get it to come out or got it quickly taken care of. The trainer in behind the bench there wrapped up his right knee real quick as he gets back out to the charity stripe to take his second shot here.
17-12, trying to make it a 6-point game. And does. Finucane connects, and here come the Jackets. As Josiah Speed Throws it to the top. It's Gavin Hale. Speed with it. Knights playing this 2-3 zone. They'll get it back to the top of the point. Round it comes. Speed. And, we always talk about this 2-3 zone. You got to get somebody to the foul line. Let them turn around and take a jumper, right?
Yeah.
Hale pulls that one down. He gets double teamed. Dribbles out. They'll throw it over to Speed. Speed inside. St. Julian back out to Speed. 25 seconds ago. Jackets can take it right down to the last shot if it wants it. It's Coach Schreier's tapping his wrist saying, time, time, time. Down to 15 seconds. That's what they'll do. Godoy starts the play in motion. Down to 11 seconds. Down to 7. Kenny Godoy trying to make a move. Dribbles inside. Pops the jumper. Rolls it in at the buzzer. Kenny Godoy. And that'll do it for the first half of action here from Knoch High School. We got a banger for you, folks. 18-14. As we head into the halftime report brought to you by Maple Donuts. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream in just a few.
At 10-2 Credit Union, we tend to your home remodeling dreams with low rates on home improvement loans. We tend to making upgrades easier so you can tend to the home you've always wanted. Tend to low rates, tend to big changes. Tend to your dream home today. Low rates, big dreams. 10-2 Credit Union.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Insurance is something you need, but isn't something you can hold in your hand. When you join Pratt Insurance Agency, they're not just selling you a piece of paper, they offer you a promise. For over 45 years, Pratt Insurance has provided quality, value-added service for their clients in a personal and professional manner with the utmost honesty and integrity. They go that extra mile to find the right coverage for protecting what matters most. Serving Pennsylvania and Ohio, Pratt Insurance can ensure your peace of mind. At Pratt Insurance, they are more than just insurance professionals. They are your friends and your neighbors. You know us, and we know you. Pratt Insurance. Stop in today at 225 Main Street East in Girard or give them a call at 814-774-0272.
At 10-2 Credit Union, we tend to make becoming a member easy. Walk in, sign up, and start saving. We tend to your needs with lower rates, fewer fees, and personalized service. 10 to joining, 10 to thriving, 10 to enjoying the benefits today. Easy to join, built for you. 10-2 Credit Union.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're at halftime of the first round of the 4A boys basketball game between the Girard Yellow Jackets and the Knoch Knights, who have boasted well their home court advantage. These fans have been in it all night, and we've got a good one here, 18-14. Dewey, what are you seeing out there?
Seeing a lot of tremendous defense and not really much effort by the offenses to quickly get up the floor. They've been very methodical getting up the floor, and they've been setting up in that half-court offense and been willing to let their defense shine and get them more opportunities. And that's been evident on the scoreboard here as the Knights led, I believe it was 10-7 after one and 18-14 here at the half. And nobody's really heating up from behind the arc either, Scott. A lot of low scoring in that first half. Is just a tremendous defensive effort by both teams in that first half.
Well, let's take a look at our first half stats here. As Derek Lang poured in 6 points here for the Knights. Looks like Finucane had 2 and 3 free throws, so that equals 5 when I went to school. 2 points from Avon. We've got Vince DeFelice with 5 points. And did I miss anybody? Nope, that's it. That's it for the Knights. So balanced. They got 4 guys on the score sheet and have an 18-14 lead right now. So good ball spreading around there for the Knights. For the Yellow Jackets, leading the way is Tyler Nurowski. He has 8 points on the night. Kenny Godoy was 6. And
that's it.
That's it. So you got 2 guys, and that was the thing. And that was one of our keys to the game, Dewey, was you got to spread that ball around. Somebody's got to score. Nurowski's helping, but I feel like they need that 3rd or 4th guy to get open and get some points.
Well, the Jackets have had some opportunities close to the bucket. We just had, I can distinctly remember 3 shots that rolled up to the rim and rolled off the rim when they were halfway down. It's just you've got to find a way to get them all the way through the hoop. As points are going to be a premium here tonight. As the Jackets were able to get to the bucket a few times there, but just couldn't get the ball to roll all the way through the hole.
Well, and I think that's the difference. You got a couple of them that hung up on the rim. It felt like for an eternity, and those 2 drop and were tied up at 18.
Yeah, exactly. So
I mean, it's just the way the ball rolls sometimes, and sometimes you got some cellophane on the hoop, and sometimes you don't.
Well, good job by the officials in that first half as well, as things were. Both teams came out of the gate with some high intensity and some good emotion, and the officials really snipped that one in the bud, didn't let it blossom into a full-blown flower, as they were able to keep the emotions in check and kept the game in a good sportsmanship game here in that first half.
And the officials do a great job each and every game, and we're thankful for our all of our officiating crews throughout the PIAA. It's not an easy job, and they take a lot of flack, and sometimes parents can be the worst, and sometimes parents can be the best. Most of the time they get the bad end of the stick, and give these officials credit, not just this set, but officials in general. Done a nice job keeping this one under control. It's been a nice, healthy game.
That one dunk by the Knights in that first half is, I believe Lang got the bucket there on the dunk. And really, he's had a couple of nice efforts, not only from inside but outside. I believe he hit one three-pointer as well. So doing a good job for the Knights in that first half.
And, I feel like this is the pivotal part of this game. Halftime, the coach has now seen what each of the other teams do and what they do well and what they don't do well. Now come time for the adjustments. How is each coach going to make those adjustments, and how are they going to make them on the fly coming out of the second half? This is a chess match between two really good teams.
That's the whole point right there. What team is going to stay with their same play they did in the first half, and how are they going to adjust, and which team is going to be able to adjust from the adjustments from the other here in the second half? Because really, we've seen it throughout the years of covering basketball. One team will be slow in the first half. They come out in the second half and are like, where was this offense in the first half? Because they just kept it under wraps and just come out in the second half and explode into a running up and down the floor. So we'll have to see what adjustments they make. Don't know what they're to expect, but if it stays the way it was in the first half, it's going to be 30 points going to win this game.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be low-scoring affair. Both defenses fired up, playing well. We'll find out who's going to win this one, and we'll start it off with the third quarter of play. Third quarter brought to you by Pratt Insurance. So here we go. Team's ready to come out of the halftime, and we'll see what happens here. As Knoch will get the ball here, and we'll get things rolling in the third quarter play, brought to you by Pratt Insurance. And here we go, Duke. They'll work it outside. Pass inside here, good dish from DeFelice, and the Knights put it away. Bucket from Derek Lang. He's kind of leading the way tonight for these Knoch Knights.
Good work on the outside, moving the ball around, and finally worked it inside. Lang put it home.
Josiah Speed out top of the point. He's being covered here by Roman. Looking all over Kenny Godoy. And now Godoy finally gets the ball here. 7:14, clock ticking away here, third quarter of action. Godoy, long three off the front of the rim. Rebounds picked up by St. Julian. Godoy open look for three again. That one off the rim, can't get it to go. And tipped out by the Knights. Is getting the hand on that was Roman DeFelice, and it'll be jacket ball with 7 minutes to go here.
Extra opportunity here for the Jackets on this possession, as this is going to be the third attempt here with a bucket.
So here comes Josiah Speed. He'll set up shop, top of the point, 6:50 to go. 20-14 is the Knoch lead. And we're going to have a foul here as Nurowski hit the floor. And the Boo Birds come out here and knock.
Well, the hometown crowd not happy with that call, but it was the correct call there, Scott.
It's going to be on Tegan Finucane. So Speed to throw in. Again, the officials doing a great job. Nice read. And that's going to be lost out of play. Boy, a great break on the ball there from Roman DeFelice. Lost the handle. Vincent tried to save it. It goes off his foot and out of play, and a break for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, it's playoff basketball here, guys. You're going to have to throw harder and throw directly. The lollipop passes in the regular season just aren't going to cut it in the postseason.
Pass inside's tipped away.
Godoy to inbounds from the end line here.
Josiah Speed picks it up, throws it out top of the point. Norowski traveled. Almost lost his balance there, picked up the foot, and that's a no-no. So here come the Knights, 6:15 to go. They throw it up the right side of the court, now to the middle. There's Avon outside, Finucane for three, can't get it to go. Godoy with a rebound, and he's off and running. Here comes Kenny Godoy. Over to St. Julian for three. He buried it. Ryan St. Julian with a three.
Wide open in the right wing, and he hit nothing but the bottom of the net there.
20-17, it's a one-possession game. DeFelice throws it down inside, being double-teamed. Girard Yellow Jackets kind of playing this 2-3. Open look, Finucane buries it. Answers with a three of his own. And the Knights add to the lead, 23-17 at the 5:20 mark here as Josiah Speed comes out top of the point. Speed drives in, turns around, throws it back out to St. Julian. Ryan looking for help, gets it to Godoy. Kenny Godoy drives in, up the side of the backboard. No call on the play, and here come the Knights. Pass comes in, bounce pass, Roman. Pardon me, that's Vincent DeFelice, and we got a timeout. As the Knoch crowd erupts here in Saxonburg, PA tonight. We'd like to give thanks to Benjamin Smith, eXp Realty. Benjamin Smith is a local realtor with eXp Realty, helping buyers and sellers across Erie and Crawford County. Give Benjamin a call today for all your realty needs, 814-520-9196. We'd also like to thank our main sponsor tonight, Maple Donuts. Looking for a sweet new job? Maple Donuts is hiring. Join a friendly team where you can learn new skills, meet great people, and help make their delicious fresh donuts every day. Whether you're looking for part-time or full-time work, there's a place for you at Maple Donuts. Apply today and become a part of the Maple Donuts team where great people make great donuts. And lastly, we'd like to thank Faulkner Screen Printing and Monogramming. And Dewey, with the tight crowd here, we were going to put the cameras on us for halftime, but because of the limited space, we can't even get the cameras around. But I want to thank Faulkner's. You got a yellow shirt with red print, and I got a red shirt with yellow print. Thank you to Faulkner's. If you need any design work done over there in the Girard area, we invite you to check out Faulkner Screen Printing and Monogramming as we're come out of the timeout here. See if the Yellow Jackets can put a little streak together here. Cut this lead down. 25-17 is the lead for the Knights. St. Julian backs it out. Goes to drive in, swings it over to Speed. Josiah looking. Hits Kenny Godoy. Right elbow, makes a move. Kicks it over. St. Julian open for three. And that one a little long. And the rebound's picked up by Finucane, and here come the Knights. Driving in, Finucane puts up a shot, can't get it to go. Vincent with a rebound, tipped around, we got a foul. This one's gonna be on the, oh boy, is that Speed?
No, I think it's on Super.
Or Super, I mean. Yeah, that's what I was looking at Speed, but it's on 35, Super. I knew it was Super, but I was looking at Speed, so I said Speed. My bad. You know I'm good for that once a game.
I'm glad you got that out of your system.
Hopefully it's the only one, as that puts Vincent DeFelice at the line. First shot on the way, and it gets the old shooter's roll and trickles in.
Maybe that's the trick to that rim. You got to hit it right in the front, bounce it a couple times, and it'll roll in.
Yeah, you hit it on the side. Maybe it's got a tilt to it. Who knows? Probably not. They check all that stuff before game time, so. Here's the shot, and that one in and out. Godoy with the rebound, 4:05 to go. Jackets trailing 26-17. Here's Kenny Godoy. Hands it off to Hale. Hale back to Godoy, back to Hale. 3:50 to go. St. Julian top of the point, flips it over to Speed. He'll bring it back to the top of the point. Looks like a 1-2-2 defense out there, Dew.
Yeah, the Knoch has just been staying in that defense. Content to let the Jackets work it around the perimeter.
Inside, Godoy gets his own rebound and rolls it in. And nice bucket there for Godoy. See, he learned. He put it off the front and it trickled in.
That's the way these rims work here.
Kind of like the dashers on an ice rink. They're all different, right?
Yeah, something like that. I think I saw one of the Knox hockey jerseys walk by earlier tonight.
Pass comes way out. Finucane, top of the point, one-on-one with Godoy. Oh, nice spin move. DeFelice puts it up, rolls it off. Rebound, and the putback is good. Liam Avon with the bucket. And slowly the Knights are building a lead here.
Yeah, good strong offensive board there. Went right back up with it and got the bucket. Second chance opportunity there, and the Knights capitalize on it.
For three, Speed off the front of the rim, can't get it to go. Godoy with a rebound. Kenny Godoy, great ball handler, great dribbler. That shot gets battled around. A couple players hit the floor, and Josiah Speed comes out of the pile with it. Looking at Godoy up the right side, decides to take it himself, and he gets tripped up. And they're going to call a foul on that play. And it's going to be on Roman DeFelice. Team's second foul here for the Knights. Pass comes out the Speed, top of the point. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter of play. Third quarter brought to you by Pratt Insurance. To thank all our sponsors. Shout out to the Girard American Legion. Post 494 watching tonight. And that one's tipped away. Here comes Godoy. Stops and pops a three off the rim. Can't get it to go. Rebound pulled out of there by Lang. And he'll get it up court. Here comes Finucane. And we're going to get a timeout. Full timeout for the Knights. We'll take it with them. Minute 31 to go in the third quarter of play. 28-19. The Knights lead it. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Insurance is something you need, but isn't something you can hold in your hand. When you join Pratt Insurance Agency, they're not just selling you a piece of paper, they offer you a promise. For over 45 years, Pratt Insurance has provided quality, value-added service for their clients in a personal and professional manner with the utmost honesty and integrity. They go that extra mile to find the right coverage for protecting what matters most. Serving Pennsylvania and Ohio, Pratt Insurance can ensure your peace of mind. At Pratt Insurance, they are more than just insurance professionals. They are your friends and your neighbors. You know us, and we know you. Pratt Insurance. Stop in today at 225 Main Street East in Girard, or give them a call at 814-774-0272.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream, coming out of the timeout. As timeout was from the Knoch Knights, as they have a 28-19 lead. And possession here as they're drawing up a play. In the throw in is going to be Roman DeFelice. Pass comes way out into the backcourt. It'll be Vincent DeFelice bringing it back across. Hands it off. Roman gives it off to Avon, now top of the point. Lang. Back to Vincent. And that one poked. And in trouble, and they get it off. Just barely. Roman DeFelice gets it back out. Is Liam now. We'll leave it for him here. Down to the minute mark. Driving in. No shot. As they call a charge on the play.
And it's St. Julian once again absorbing that charge. That was a good move by Dave Felice. But ran right into a stationary St. Julian. Jackets coming back here, trying to whittle over this lead down here.
Godoy kicks it out. Hale for three, can't get it to go. And we're going to get a foul here on St. Julian. His first, team second here in the third with 43.5 on the clock. Here in the third quarter of play, brought to you by Pratt Insurance Agency. Here come the Knights, under 40 seconds to go. Pass comes over. DeFelice back here. Back over to Avon. Back and forth it goes. Jackets tip it again. Got a guy wide open in the corner. It's Finucane. Gets around Hale. Trying to back speed down, twisting and turning, and a great play there from Tegan Finucane.
Yeah, he just worked his way right down that baseline. Couple of good spin moves.
Godoy at the buzzer for three off the back of the iron. Couldn't get it to go, and that'll be the end of the third, where the Knoch Knights have quietly and slowly put up a 30-19 lead over the Girard Yellow Jackets. We head to the fourth quarter when we come back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
At 10-2 Credit Union, we tend to the stress of managing multiple debts with simple debt consolidation. We help you tend to lower payments, fewer worries, and more peace of mind. Tend to your finances, tend to your life, tend to debt done right. Debt consolidation made simple. 10-2 Credit Union.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things.
And welcome back in here. We'd like to thank Faulkner Screen Printing and Monogramming. Discover the art of custom expression at our neighborhood screen printing and monograding shop, where they blend local charm with professional craftsmanship to bring you your unique design to life on apparel and accessories. Your unique style, crafted with expertise. Serving the area since 1985. Visit Faulkner's today at 123 Main Street West in Girard. We'd also like to thank the American Legion, Post 494, watching, have a little watch party there at the American Legion tonight. Hello to everybody watching from the Legion. And I hope you're enjoying yourself and enjoying the broadcast here as we get back to action. As we'll get to Maple Donuts, our main sponsor tonight. Here in just a little bit. Right now, it's up to Kenny Godoy and these Jackets to try and climb their way back in. They trail by 11. And that pass gets swatted away. Picked up here by the Knights. It's Finucane. He'll drive in. Shot contested by Godoy, and it's no good. Here comes Kenny Godoy. Godoy goes in. A little finger roll, and he got it to go.
It just feels like if the Jackets can continue to get that run to go, they seem like they have a ability to get the people open off of that fast break. So they need to push the issue here.
Not a whole lot of time. They only trail by 9, though. That's the good news. Been tightly contested. A couple shots the other way. Oh, boy. What a play by Vincent DeFelice. 7 minutes to go. 32-21 is the Knight lead. See? I think St. Julian was down there. May have been open there. That shot no good. Here's Finucane again, and Finucane buries it again. And the Knights starting to pull away here now. Jackets got to put the clamps down on this in a hurry.
Yeah, the Knights are hitting their open shots here in the second half.
Creating space. Godoy gets plucked off and running as Finucane. And Finucane up with the layup and got it. And we're going to have a full timeout for Coach Schreier and the Yellow Jackets as the Knoch fans on their feet here in front of us and across the way. It's a 36-21 lead. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Oh, we're going to keep it right here, actually. And we want to thank our main sponsor for tonight, Maple Donuts. Are you looking for a sweet new job? Maple Donuts is hiring. Join a friendly team where you can learn new skills, meet great people, and help make their fresh, delicious donuts every day. Whether you're looking for part-time or full-time work, there's a place for you at Maple Donuts. Apply today and become a part of the Maple Donuts team, where great people make great donuts. Thank you, Maple Donuts, and we want to thank Benjamin Smith, eXp Realty, local realtor with eXp Realty, helping buyers and sellers across Erie and Crawford County. Give Benjamin Smith a call today for all your realty needs at 814-520-9196. $6:21 on the clock here, Dewey. And a 36-21 lead here for Knoch.
Yeah, their biggest lead of the game here, Scott, has come at the best time for them with 6:21 to go. Jackets have got to find a way to wake up this offense and get it rolling.
Nose to the grindstone now for the Jackets with 6:15 to go. Kenny Godoy is the spark plug for the team. Gets it back here to Hale, and that'll do it in a hurry as Hale buries a three. Off the bench. First points of the game for Gavin Hale. Had one earlier, but no shot as he traveled before he let it go. This one does count. And it cuts that lead to 36-24. Finucane gets it poked. Off and running is Godoy. Kenny Godoy. No shot. Foul's going to be on the floor, and it's going to be on Finucane. He's going to get charged with a hold here. His second.
I think the Girard coach is calling for a flagrant foul, as Godoy was nobody between him and the bucket.
As they're buzzing, the scorers table's buzzing over here, so trying to get the officials' attention.
Well, they got it. All that said and done, the Jackets inbounds underneath their own bucket here.
Kenny Godoy to throw in. Gavin Hale with it. Hale, boy, if he can drain another one and cut it to 10 here, or 9, but it's taken away. Here comes Finucane. Counted and the foul. As Tegan Finucane has led the way here in the second half for these Knoch Knights.
Trying to push it back to a 15-point advantage here. Godoy comes away with the rebound.
Shot for three, off the rim, no good. Loose ball picked up here by guess who?
Finucane.
Finucane, thank you. You're getting them mixed up with Fedician at the high school.
All right.
Shout out to Mike Fedician, the trainer out at court. It's Finucane. Thank you. Pass comes in, and there's a nice looking shot. A little too much on it, though. Godoy rips away the rebound. And here come the Yellow Jackets. As the clock keeps ticking away here, Girard's got to get going, and that one's tipped out here by the Knights. Good poke at it there from Derek Lang.
4:30 to go in the fourth here.
Godoy throws it up, and Hale can't get it to go. Good look there for Gavin Hale. Can't get it to go, though, and here comes Knoch. Yeah, the Girard's got to start pressing up here a bit, and time's becoming an issue. 4 minutes to go. Yellow Jackets trailing 38-24. Kick it over to the right elbow. This is Vincent DeFelice. One-on-one with Hale. Now gets it off. Derek Lang. Little bounce pass over here to Roman, and that's going to be a foul.
St. Julian going to pick it up. I believe that's his second.
And it is team second. Josiah Speed checks back in for the Yellow Jackets. As Hale checks out here for Girard. And here's Lang that inbounds the ball, and that's taken away by Godoy. And he got an elbow to the side there, inadvertent elbow. And he is in some pain over there.
It'll be Knight's ball here, deep in their end.
It's Finucane, kicks it out here. And that's going to be a foul on Kenny Godoy. Which is not a bad foul here, Dew, because 3 minutes, 30 seconds in.
That'll get him up to 3 team fouls, so but that's his third.
And they're going to have a 30-second timeout here. So with that, we want to thank all of our sponsors here today. And we'll start with the main one. We want to thank Maple Donuts. We want to thank Benjamin Smith, eXp Realty. We want to thank Faulkner Screen Printing and Monogramming. We'd like to thank the American Legion, Post 494. We'd like to thank Pratt Insurance. And we'll bookend it with our other major sponsor, 10-2 Credit Union. Thank you to all our sponsors and, of course, the Girard Area School District for having us on board here today. Jackets in a dogfight right now, though, with not a lot of time to work with. 38-24 is your score with 3:32 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Fourth quarter brought to you by the Girard American Legion, Post 494.
Godoy happened to pick himself up off the floor again as the Knights get it in.
Kenny's playing hard out there.
Yeah, not leaving anything in the leaving it all on the floor, that's for sure.
Good play here. Nice little jab step, gets around the defense, and Vincent DeFelice puts a bucket in, and it's 40-24. As it's looking pretty grim here for the Jackets. Godoy pops a three. Off the rim, can't get it to go. DeFelice with the rebound. Pass comes in. It's Finucane. Puts up a shot, gets fouled, and he will head to the charity stripe as St. Julian helps him off the floor. As advertised, this Knoch Knights team is a tough team, and they're the Whitfield champions for a reason.
Absolutely. You don't get to be a champ without earning it. And these Knights have shown that they can play ball. They can run the floor, they can grab rebounds, they can shoot from outside. They have been fairly consistent at the foul line here.
So the winner of this game will advance, and they will play the winner of the Sharon and North Catholic game. As the second foul shot was good with 2:45 to go. The lights are dimming here on the Yellow Jackets season. Well, what a great season it's been for the boys. Hale has it plucked, picked up here by Godoy. 2:30 to go. Godoy pulls the trigger on a three, and that one off the mark, in the student section letting them know.
I don't know if you noticed or not, Scott, but that is a huge student section.
It is a ginormous student section. And they are making a lot of noise right now here at Knoch High School. Finucane finally gets a whistle here, and the foul's going to be on Kenny Godoy. And I think that's Godoy's third foul. Fourth team foul, so every foul from here on out will be shooting.
Actually, that was the fifth.
Or was it the fifth? Yeah.
Yep, as he's at the line here.
And that was Godoy's fourth foul. So Finucane puts it in. As Coach Schreier over there chatting with Godoy. As it looks like the Girard's season may be coming to an end here unless a miracle happens in this last 2 minutes of play. A great career for Kenny Godoy and this team. And we're going to have a foul here called on St. Julian. And the Knights will head to the line again.
I tell you what, Scott, I do miss one of our comrades here tonight. It would have been nice to have Bill Henry here.
It sure would have, Billy. I hope you're watching. I hope you're doing good out there. Coach Schreier says hi. He's sorry he can't make it. And I told him he had a work thing, and he's like, work spoils everything, doesn't it? So wish you were here, Billy. And Billy, I don't know if you know it or not, as the first shot drops, but Dewey has done it again. He's found us a nice little cozy place to eat after the game. So we'll be sending you food pictures. You too, Captain Popcorn. I know you're watching. As the second shot is in from Lang. Makes it a 20-point game. And that shot off the rim, no good. Rebound picked up here by Vincent DeFelice. And a minute 45, and they add another bucket. And a big night here for the Knoch Knights. Godoy pops a three. That one off the rim, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down here by Avon.
Then kind of the story of the game here is the Knights are going to call a timeout here, Scott. Missed shot by Girard and a defensive rebound by the Knights, especially in this fourth quarter. As the Knights are starting to pull away here, 46-24.
And the Knoch fans on their feet. And here come the Knights across the half-court stripe. $1:20 left in this one. Kenny Godoy plucks it free. Here comes Godoy with the layup. Got it to go. And the foul. Count the bucket.
And that's a coaching moment there for number 0 there. He's in early into the game here, but Godoy had position on him, and he just Gillis picks up his first foul of the game, but part of the game that doesn't really make much of a difference on the scoreboard, give him an opportunity to get the and one.
And the Knights getting double teamed here, lost the ball. Look at Godoy in there fighting.
Got this steal, and he's going to pick up a Knight foul on the way back into the offensive area.
And again, it's Owen Gillis. Gillis with his second foul. Pass comes in, Hale with it. Left elbow under the 60-second mark. St. Julian. Godoy calling for the ball. Out front, Kenny Godoy pops a three. Off the rim, no good. Boy, Godoy with that never say die attitude. Trying to will his team, but it's a little too much for them to overcome as they ran into a very, very good Knights basketball team here in Knoch.
Yeah, solid program. Can't get the bucket there as Super comes down with the rebound. To Godoy.
Godoy The whistle goes, and this one's going to be a foul here. Just checking into the game as Mason Heller. Hale, Godoy for three. He buried it. A three-point shot for Kenny Godoy. You know, he only needed 30 points to break the all-time Girard Jackets scoring in a career, and ends his season, ends his high school career with a three-point shot. Yellow Jackets are going to come up short as they fall to the Knoch Knights on the road. 46-30 is your score, and the Knights fans on their feet celebrating a win here. As the teams will meet, and we'll start our quick post-game show and get wrapped up and head to the truck with a bunch of gear and get ready for tomorrow's action. For girls basketball is Corey on the road taking on Oakland Catholic in Pittsburgh. That's going to be a tough one, but tonight the night's just too much for the Girard Yellow Jackets to handle. What do you got for me, Du? What did you see out there tonight?
Some great defense by both teams in the first half. Second half, it was Knox finishing better on the offensive plays, and really the Jackets struggled to find the outside shooting that they've had all year long, and just couldn't get through that picket fence that the Knights put up there. And Knox really a strong team here tonight, and took full advantage of their opportunities in the second half.
Well, for Girard, they wrap up their season. Congratulations on a great season, fellas. Keep your heads up. I do want to shout out to all the Girard seniors, Kenny Godoy and Tyler Super, also a senior. Man, what a run. What a season, and that'll come to a close here tonight. Knoch Knights will advance, and they will play the winners of the Sharon and North Catholic game. And that's going to wrap us up here from tonight from Knoch High School. Your final, the Knoch Knights 46, the Girard Yellow Jackets 30. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Tomorrow, tune in, Deej Experience Sports Stream, the Corey Beavers taking on the Oakland Catholic Eagles. Game starts at 1 o'clock, pregame at 12:40. Until then, for Sammy Fisher, for Marshall on our court cam, for Dewey Hurd, I'm Scott Lockwood, for Deej Experience LLC. Have a great night. We'll see you next time right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.